tier 3 and family. What if I tell you that there is one single food which can take care of all the health needs, right from the children in your family to the old people? Yes, we can't really cook different kinds of food for the different age group of our family members. We basically cook one type of food, but if this one single food can cover the specific needs which are being required early people in our house, like grandparents as well as the children who are into the growing age, then I think we would be on the top of the world, because then we won't be stressed out that whether nutritional needs of the children as well as the other elderly family members are being met or not. And of course, the one thing which is so nutritious for the growing children as well as for the elderly in your house would definitely be very, very beneficial for your health as well. This superfood is a powerhouse of nutrients. This miracle food has zinc, iron, vitamin C, vitamin D, calcium, phosphorus, manganese. There is a very powerful antioxidant present in this food which is known as allicin, derived from the enzyme alliinase. This allicin neutralizes all the free radicals which are being present in your body. What does it mean? It means that anything which would neutralize the free radical, decrease the internal bodily inflammation, would help in boosting your immunity. It is very low in calories and it is very high in sulfuric acids and organic acids. So specifically, if there is a calorie restriction for the elderly people in your home, then definitely this particular wonder food would be absolutely beneficial for them. You must be wondering, how is it good for the kids whose calorie requirements are more, who really needs a lot of calories and nutrition for their growing age as well as for their very active lifestyle? Well, this food helps in preventing the onset of rhinitis. It's even for that matter, elderly people in our houses are very prone to get sick because of the seasonal changes, weather changes. So much of pollution is there, smog is there during the winter season, cough, cold and flu, and they often get affected by it. So this particular food, owing to its high sulfur content, really helps in preventing the onset or the attack of these seasonal infections. So this superfood's sulfur compounds really up the defense mechanism of your body. The vitamin C which is present in this superfood helps in increasing the production of WBC, white blood cells, your first line of defense against any infection. Now the kids as well as most of the time even the elderly people are very prone to get sick due to any kind of a gastrointestinal infection. So antimicrobial properties of this particular food, which is high in antibacterial, antiviral kind of compounds, would really help in preventing the onset of infection. The infections which happens due to E. coli, Staphylococcus aureus, or even for that matter HPV, HCMC, influenza, HRV, etc. So could you believe that there is one single food which would really take care of all the infectious agents for which you give vaccination to your children? So you are basically strengthening the immune system of the child. The child is already vaccinated, but when you include such kind of a food which strengthens the function of vaccination, that means chances of child suffering from any such kind of an infection are very rare. Also, many a times because of the compromised immunity or low nutrition, children suffer from some kind of a fungal infections, as well as the elderly people can also suffer from the fungal infections like candida. So this particular food is very much antifungal. It gives you protection against the candida infection as well. Now this food also had a very, very miracle compound in it which is known as ferroportin. There is the stored iron inside your cell. So this ferroportin carries this stored iron from inside the cell to the outside of the cell in the blood. Therefore it increases your RBC count or red blood cell counts. What is the use of all these RBCs? Whenever there is a high count of RBC, that means the oxygen carrying capacity of your body has been increased. When there would be a better oxygenation of your cells, then there would be a better digestion, better absorption, there would be more nutrient uptake. So it will result in high levels of stamina, high levels of power in your body. It will give them a lot of strength. And we all know that children, owing to their active lifestyle, needs a lot of stamina, needs a lot of power. Also, the elderly people who are basically on the lower scale of the hemoglobin, they are more prone for being anemic, needs this oxygen for having better stamina. They won't get so tired very easily. They can really do their stuff on their own. So, giving this food would really help you in boosting the RBC count. Not to forget that this particular food also has vitamin C in it. Vitamin C increases the absorption of iron. So by default, it has vitamin C, which would really help in increasing the absorption of iron as well. If the child owing to some gastrointestinal infection, or for that matter, elderly people, suffers from any kind of a gastrointestinal swelling, like there is a GI tract swelling, there is a swelling maybe on the stomach or on the intestine, or there is some kind of an inflammation, there is no swelling, but your GI tract is basically upset, remains upset, then definitely this superfood would soothe the internal lining of your digestive tract. It helps in increasing the digestion of food and thus reduces the discomfort, especially the discomfort related to the bloating. If the child suffers from it, or even for that matter the elderly people in your house, giving the superfood in form of kadha or in the soup would really help in soothing all these discomforts. Also, owing to the fiber present in it, it helps in maintaining the good bacterial balance in your gut. Now, we all know that this bacterial balance is so much important in our gut because it's responsible for the production of vitamin B12. We all know there is an epidemic of deficiency of vitamin B12, whether in small children or in the adults. So any food which really promotes the internal production of the vitamin B12 should be included, liberally included. So I really feel that you would be very excited to know that what is this food and how we are going to include this food in our day-to-day life. So I would just say that stay tuned, meet me in the next section, because very quickly I'm going to tell you about the food as well as the recipe hacks, like how to include these foods in a very healthy way in your meals or the child's meal. Don't go anywhere, because whatever you are thinking, this food is really not that food. Comment in the comment section about your guesses. It would be really fun to read what food are you guessing. If you like whatever knowledge I'm sharing with you, please give a big thumbs up. Share it with the maximum people so that they also get benefited. Your like, your share would definitely help me, give encouragement to churn out more and more such kind of informative and knowledgeable video. If you are new to the channel, watching it for the first time, please subscribe the channel, press on the bell notification so that you get timely notification of such informative videos. So on that note, see you in the next section. Welcome back, dear Trivium family. Let's find out the name of the superfood, and the superfood is none other than garlic leaves. Have you ever heard about it? Are you surprised? Even if you have heard, you might not have guessed about these food. Well, garlic leaves are basically leaves of the garlic which have been plucked from the soil before the garlic gets matured. So they are pungent, but they are not that intensely pungent as the mature garlic is. They are a little sweet in their taste, and that's why they can be easily included in the meals of our children as well. Now, how to include this particular food in the meal of basically the whole family, right? Everyone would get benefited by the nutritional benefits of these wonderful. So you can sprinkle these garlic leaves on your soups, on your salads, in your stir fry. You can include them in your sabji gravies. You can make a dal out of it. If you're giving any kind of a hara paratha or the hari bhari kebab in your child's tiffin, then you can include, with all those greens, you can include the garlic leaves as well. And you can include them appe or the appam you are making or the sambar you are making if you're going for a South Indian dishes. You can also make a pesto out of it or risotto out of it, just for fun, to give some like hatke treatment to the garlic leaves. If you're making spaghetti or vermicelli or upma, you can also include garlic leaves over there. You can also consider them using in your sandwiches. If you're a non-vegetarian, then you can include garlic leaves in the kebabs or in the mutton gravy or the chicken gravy, or you can infuse the garlic leaves while you are steaming your fishes or as a marinade in your seafood. So these are some of the recipe hacks which I have shared about this food. I really hope that you have liked all the information I have shared today. I would really be looking forward to that thumbs up you are going to give me. I'm sure you are going to give me, because you would be very surprised. Piece ka plate, you can give full on nutrition to your kid and to the whole family. Just 10 rupees per plate. So I really hope that you have liked the video. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell notification. See you in the next video. Till then, take very good care of yourself, because you absolutely deserve this care. Give your best nutrition to your kid and see how wonderful he is growing. Similarly, take care of the elderly. Join with me to bring on the big healthy community where we have the approach of preventing the diseases or preventing any sort of health related issues rather than going for curative approach. I would like to see you in the next video. Till then, take very good care of yourself, and as I always say, keep smiling and keep dreaming. Bye-bye.